My pranams to all Atma Jyotis. I welcome all of you for today's session of Shaktidarshana. First, let us offer our pranams to Guru. Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Chaitanyam Shashwatam Shantam Nada Bindu Kalatitam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om. Welcome all of you for today's session of Shaktidarshana. Today, we'll take up the energy related practices. Understand the difference between energy related practices and jnana. Many people get confused about between these two. They are very different. So, first let us understand the relationship between the macrocosm and microcosm. You are no. You, I think you share it. I'll stop. Yeah, I'll stop the casting. So today we'll take up the relationship between the macrocosm, microcosm, and energy related practices, Shakti. Whereas awareness related practices is called jnana, which is actually what we call as Atma Darshana. Satya Darshana is how to live Atma Jnana and Shakti, energy related practice in our life. So Atma Darshana is about awareness, Shakti Darshana is about energy. Many people are confused between these two practices. Atma Darshana is also called Shiva Darshana, Shiva Yoga. So first, let us understand difference relationship between macrocosm and microcosm. As energy, entire universe is connected. All of us are connected. We have three types of talks, three series of workshops. First is called Atma Darshana workshop, which is about self-enquiry. Who am I? It's awakening the wisdom. Okay. Prabna. Enlightenment. Shaktidarshana is what am I? I am the energy form. Awaken the energy. So just because I am enlightened, it's not like I sit like a rock or something like that. The energy has to flow through me. There should not be any block, inner and outer reality. Awakening of energy is called Shaktidarshana. Satyadarshana is how do I live with the awareness of Shiva and Shakti, living in light. Everything in the universe is energy. The whole universe is nothing but energy movement. It may look like for us, it may look like solid entities. Okay. All of us, we think that we are solidified beings. Not, it is far from truth. You are continuously flowing, changing. Everything in our body is continuously changing, including nails. Nails are inert. Hair is continuously growing. The beard, the body fluids, the body cells, everything is continuously changing. We are changing energy pattern, but since our eyes and sense organs are not able to recognize it, we are thinking that we are solid beings. Everything is changing in our life. Our body changes, thought changes, mind changes, intellect changes. then who are you? What are you? What am I? So you have an illusion that I am so and so based on your memory. Memory is just a snapshot. One event in event in this energy pattern. It is like taking a photograph of ocean wave and this is ocean. It's not. It's just a memory is nothing but a snapshot. Who are you? You are a continuous changing energy pattern. The energy is real this moment. Only this moment is reality. Next moment it changes. But do you live in reality? Do you live in this moment? Or do you live in the past or future? The energy is just appearing in this moment. This moment there is a wave. Next moment the wave is not. This moment there is a structure, there is a form. Next moment the form will change. But our sense organs and mind are not able to recognize. Mind is continuously focusing on the past memories. The problem is the instrument called head. The reality is just energy pattern. So if it is energy pattern, energy is nothing but consciousness in movement. The consciousness is the essential nature of consciousness, awareness. So either you find out who am I? I am awareness Brahman, or you live in energy, this moment, moment to moment. Are you? Or are you living like a frozen dead weight? Past, thinking of future. Who is that we? So who is that we? So now we are energy patterns. Now today the class is more about energy patterns. So we have a tradition in Sanatana Dharma. We will worship some idol, worship some the yantra or a model, and we do a lot of external worships. What do you call rituals? People think that they don't understand the significance behind the rituals. This is Sri Yantra. Sri Yantra is one of the highest form of worship. So that actually is representing energy formation in the universe, cosmos. There are many levels of energy formation, and that is represented by Shakti. So each platform, each circle here represents one level of experience. It's called Loka. One plane of experience. And one plane of experience is related to energy pattern. Shiva and Shakti are there. At the top, Shiva and Shakti become one. That's called Bindu point. So the whole purpose is, the worship is to to make us aware of the cosmic energy. That's what worship is about. The temple worship or yantra or Shivalinga. It's bringing us awareness of cosmic consciousness and energy. So that is what we worship. Okay. And Sri Yantra is an energy pattern. So that's why they will do upasana of Devi in various forms. Devi is the Shakti. Now the Shakti, why is different forms? Each form of Shakti is one aspect of energy, one manifestation of energy. Saraswati is a manifestation of Jnana Shakti. Lakshmi is manifestation of Ichcha Shakti. And Durga is the manifestation of Kriya Shakti. Like that, every divine being is a manifestation of Shakti. So now why do you worship that Shakti? To get that energy in your life. Ultimately, that Shakti has to be realized within you, microcosm. Macrocosm is the cosmos and microcosm is you. Within the microcosm, I have to realize the macrocosm. That is the purpose of upasana. The macrocosm and microcosm are one reality. They are not two. But I have an illusion of two because we see bodies, our sense organs are not able to see the energy patterns. Changing energy patterns we are not able to see. We only see the snapshots. The problem is with our instruments. There is no solidified being at all. It is just an energy moment. Do you know that your liver gets replaced every few months? Your brain gets replaced by every few months. Your heart and every other tissue in the body is getting replaced, changing. Every minute you breathe in, breathe out, millions of dead cells are thrown out. Every minute you breathe in, millions of cells are born. You are actually continuously moving energy pattern. It's like a flow. But why we have become solidified? Why we have become frozen? The children flow. Children flow with life, moment to moment. But we are frozen. Why? Why you are frozen? Because you live in your memory, not with the reality. The memory is just a snapshot of event. So there is a shloka, please repeat with me. Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya, Kashi, Kanchi, Avantika, Puri, Dwaravati, Chaiva, Saptaite, Mokshadaika. So just like we are an energy pattern, the earth is an energy pattern, the country is an energy pattern, the whole universe is an energy pattern. Like we have chakras, 7 chakras, the earth itself has chakras, energy patterns. The country has energy pattern. The world has energy pattern. The world spiritual head center of world is India. The energy pattern for the world, the spiritual center is India, the heart, or that Sahasrara. So these are the centers: Kanchi, Dwaraka, Ujjain, Mathura, Ayodhya, Kashi. These are the energy centers in our country, spiritual centers. Which itself, country itself is a spiritual center for the whole world. Just like we have spiritual centers, Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddha, Adna. The country has a spiritual center. The earth has a spiritual, galaxy, cosmos has a spiritual centers. Or the energy vortexes. Macrocosm and microcosm are similar. What is there in the seed is there in the tree. What is there in the tree is in seed. What is there in the cosmos is in you, and what is there in you is in cosmos. That's where the Sri Yantra is worshipped. The Sri Yantra is a miniature form, a cosmic form of human body. Human body has 6 chakras. Sri Yantra represents various levels of energy, consciousness. Finally, you have to make your body a Sri Yantra to realize the cosmic energy within you. That's what Lalita Sahasranama is all about. These are called Saptapuris. So out of these, many centers have been destroyed, were destroyed. Ayodhya, Mathura, okay, Ujjain, Kashi. These are very key spiritual centers. They were attacked and destroyed by the foreign invaders. The whole idea is to cause damage to the spiritual heritage of India. But the India as a country is the spiritual center of the spiritual heart of the world. It will rejuvenate. So next week, Ayodhya is coming up. So that's why I have this session, special session of Shakti energy, Shakti. So here, Mooladhara chakra, the base of the spine, is where our spiritual journey starts. Mooladhara. So the spiritual journey starts with energy, enthusiasm. I want to realize God. I want to realize myself. The spiritual journey starts. So it's called, the spiritual center is called, this is called Dwaraka. Sorry, Maya. Or Haridwar, another name for Haridwar is called Maya. Haridwar is gateway to Hari. Okay. So gateway to Hari in our body is the Mooladhara. Is the beginning of the journey. Why gateway to Maya? Haridwar is gateway? Because from Haridwar, many spiritual centers in Himalaya open up. Journey. And Haridwar is full of people who are spiritually oriented, monks, ascetics. So next comes with Kanchi. Kanchi represents Kamakshi, desires. And what is Kanchi famous for? Sari, marriage, fulfillment of all desires. It's Kanchi, right? So this each city has the energy pattern. The characteristic of the city gets the characteristic of that. Not that all people will get moksha, but the energy pattern there in general brings a characteristic. What is Ishtadevata of Bombay? Mahalakshmi. And two important devatas for Bombay. Mahalakshmi is for money, financial capital. Ganesha for removing obstacles. We only do these two important, nothing else. Siddhi Vinayaka. Right? Artharthi. So then comes the Manipura. Manipura is called Ayodhya. Okay. Manipura is the center of power. So here in Manipura, Ayodhya, we have seen the play of jealousy. Who is that? Kaikeyi, Mantare, and Rama. This actually her whole body center of power is here, power center. Okay. So this center also is for dharma because action, dharma, karma, all this is the center. Energy moves from here. And it's Ayodhya. It is indestructible when the realization happens. Jivatma Paramatma, Ekatum happens. This was the center which was attacked. This was the center which was destroyed. It is the actually what you call as the pulsating spiritual energy center of India was attacked, completely demolished. Now it's coming up. So a new spiritual energy starts sprouting. The power, the spiritual power. So then comes the Mathura. Mathura is the heart center. Mathura is related to Vishnu. Actually, Manipura is related to Sun, Surya. And Rama comes from Surya Vamsha. Raghu Vamsha. Surya. Okay. Surya Vamsha. That is different. That way, different story. So Anahata is Mathura, love. Love also comes with the fear. The fear appears here. Fear or emotion disturbance. Mathura is Gopikas, sweetness, and Kamsa is all emotions, heart center. Vishuddha is Ujjaini. What is Ujjaini famous for? Mahakala temple, Shiva, throat chakra. Okay. And Vishuddha, Ujjaini was very famous for creativity. All the poets, Basa, Kalidasa, they are all from Ujjaini. And King Vikramaditya ruled that. Shiva is the deity. And then comes Adna. So this is called Adna is the center for learning. The Kashi was the center for spiritual education in India. Anybody who was worth, like now, anybody who is a very smart engineer, let's say I'm from IIT, right? Anybody who has a Pandit has to say I studied in Kashi. Kashi is the center for learning. Kashi was thoroughly destroyed. It is more than 5,000 old year city. No city in the world more than so many thousand years has survived. Kashi has survived. And Kashi is getting rejuvenated. Ayodhya is getting rejuvenated. And Ujjain, Mahakala is getting rejuvenated. Anahata is, then becomes the Sahasrara. Sahasrara is what? Dwaraka. The Dwaraka word, Dwarka. Where is the gate? Dwarka. Where is the gate? Where is the gate for infinity? Where is the gate for the supreme? That's called Brahmarandra. It's called gateless gate because infinity has no gate. Infinity is anywhere. Here is the infinity, here is the infinity, here is the infinity. There's no gate anywhere for the infinity. Pathless path. Enlightenment is pathless path. Awakening. Sahasrara, Dwaraka. It is the place of Krishna. again in last few 30, 40 years. Dwaraka, which is submerged capital of Krishna, was discovered. So one by one, you can see the spiritual centers are becoming active in India. Out of that, Ayodhya is very powerful center. So whole energy flows from here. So that is becoming active now. So then rivers of India, they are also holy. Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri. So these are actually related to our energy channels in the body. So Ida, Pingala, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. So the internally these energy patterns have some characteristics. The Saraswati is the Samadhi or enlightenment. Ida and Pingala represents the mental and physical energies. Yamuna is outward. Ganga is inward, mental energy. So a Saraswati river has dried. Saraswati river is not visible now. It's dried. It is become Guptagami. It is not coming to surface. It is flowing underground. So when the Saraswati river was flowing above, the entire spirituality of Indian civilization flourished. All Vedas were discovered. So that way, these inner realities are also connected to our outer reality. So let us do one small exercise. Take your left hand, move your finger like this. Now tell me, where is your left hand finger? With your right hand, show me where is your finger. Left hand, show me where is the left finger beginning, where is finger ending. Where is your finger beginning, left hand finger? It starts here, it ends here. Really? Okay. So the finger is connected to the whole body. To finger to move, the energy has to flow, blood has to flow. Otherwise, finger cannot move. So the heart, this finger is still connected to heart. So heart, the finger starts here in the heart and moves here. So can heart pump blood if there is no brain working? So the finger is beginning here in the brain. Can the brain work without breath? So finger is here. Can the breath come air without air? Can our nose take in the air? Where is the air coming from? All around. And where is the all around air supported by earth? And earth is supported by sun. Sun is supported by galaxy. In fact, entire universe is flowing energy pattern. But we have an illusion that our finger is only this much. I have an illusion that I am only limited to this body. If you had a vision of energy, you'll be seeing entire universe is nothing but a bubbling energy pattern. That's happened. What happened to the author of Tao of Spirit, Tao of Physics? What's his name? Anybody remembers? Friedrich Kafka. So he was sitting in seashore, and he was watching the waves. Suddenly realized that he is there. He realized that the entire thing is energy pattern, including his body. Then he realized the Vedantic truths. So then he wrote the book called Tao of Physics. He's a physicist. So the problem is not reality. Problem is our ability to see the reality. So now ability to see the reality we cannot improve. We may need in future some laser eyes or something like that. But at this point of time, we have to understand the reality through our intellect. That instrument is something which you can work. The rest of the instruments may not be able to work. Yogis work on some of these instruments also, sense organs also. So anybody has a question? Any questions on Zoom?
Some of these places are your Ayodhya, Kanchi. We imbibe that energy.
Yes.
That center gets activated.
See, okay. The question is, why the centers are called so? These are there's energy there, energy pattern there, and depending on your ability to receive, some energy gets impressed on your that particular center. You will get when you go to a holy place, a spiritual center, some inner transformation happens because the energy pattern there. But exactly what happens, I will take up next. Very simple. Forget about to say holy places. Go to a pub. Okay, what will happen to you? Something happens within you, so you will start doing like this. Okay, don't go to pub. Go to a butchery shop where animals are being slaughtered. Suddenly you feel depressed. The energy pattern will change. We are sensitive to energy patterns. You talk to a businessman, a core hardcore businessman. You start feeling some changes within you. You go to a temple, small changes happen. See, these changes are not permanent because it's not supported with jnana. But you start immediately feeling the difference. In earlier days, when you have to do yatra, you'll prepare for years together. Do you know that? It's not buy a ticket, fly, have a quick darshan and come back. No, it is not like that. Do you know how you people used to do yatra? So every day in their hundi, they'll put 1 paisa. They'll do start fasting. They'll prepare themselves for yatra. Yatra is not a package tour. For going to yatra, you prepare, be ready for receiving the energy there. Now the yatra is only when do I buy the ticket, what ticket, and what hotel, has it got AC or not, and right, and darshan ticket. Yatra is not like that. We did Kailas Mansoor Yatra. Before going to Kailas Mansoor Yatra, 1 year before I had started preparation. Of course, preparation is walking on the hill. 1 year before, I studied Shiva Sutras. I started writing commentary, writing on the Shiva Sutras 1 year before. My workload was so much, I could not complete writing also. But I did that. So yatra requires a preparation to be sensitive enough to receive the energy. Otherwise, you'll feel momentarily will be there. Is it clear? See, forget yatra. You want to go to one marriage party, we do so much of preparation, no? Huh? What type of dress I have to wear? 1 week before it starts. Which dress I have to wear? What gift I have to give? But we don't do so much of preparation for yatra. Yatra has become more like a jatra. Tour. Yatra, you're going to a vibrant, holy place. Of course, there are so many people now crowded and all. But otherwise, they are very vibrant spiritual energy centers.
So our focus is.
Our focus is what? Right? Now, Ayodhya Yatra, already preparing. So many, we are planning to Ayodhya Yatra in October sometime. But so many Atmajitas singing Rama Japa. So preparing themselves. And once you go there, the impact will be very high. Changes will be. Any other questions? Anybody have questions? Narsimurthy?
Yeah. Preparation is it something to do with the mind to that being the mirror for any reception, I mean, to receive anything. So, is it that we prepare the mind, I mean, chitta shuddhi, or preparing the mind to match that wavelength to receive the energy?
Correct. See, Nrsimhamurti, whose mind you are preparing?
Subset of universal mind.
My mind, right? My mind, is it different from the universal mind?
So it is amsha of that.
So actually, one mind,
Yes.
one cosmic mind which is working through all of us. Cosmic energy is working through all of us. So when you say I am preparing my mind and all, to the extent I am preparing the boundaries of the mind. That's called chitta shuddhi.
Yeah.
So if you remove the boundaries, fresh water will come into your body, mind, fresh connection will happen.
Yes. Okay.
Anybody else, any questions?
So it's basically frequency matching.
Your mental vibrations, frequency, you have to match, right? Otherwise, even if you go to some place, you will not be able to receive anything. Come to this class, grace is required. Otherwise, you can't come. Okay. Yes. Any questions? Shini? Okay. So let us do one meditation.
Prabhuji, I have one more question.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
It is regarding pathless path. In one of the videos that I watched about Drishya Viveka, you have mentioned Jiva Jagat Ishvara.
Mhm.
So starting from Jiva is the easiest way. I mean, is it that pathless path is starting from the Ishvara himself?
No. See, really, Jiva is nothing but ignorance, Adnana.
Yes.
In ignorance, there's a path,
Yes.
right? In ignorance, there's a path.
Yes.
In Dana, it's a pathless path because God is everywhere.
Yes.
So, ignorance, definitely there's a path. Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, Kriya Yoga, Kundalini Yoga, Hatha Yoga, all those very pathless paths are there to start with in Adnana.
Yes.
But in Jnana, you realize that it is a pathless path always. In ignorance only, I am thinking of the path.
Yes. Got it.
Right?
Yes.
For
Guruji,
example,
I have a question.
yes.
Yeah. I just wanted to know, even the mountain Arunachala also, they say, is a consciousness, and you have not mentioned that
No,
in
I know your question. I know you are asking the question. I have the answer also. Next slides.
Thank you, Guruji.
Okay. Before you ask the question, answer is there.
My mom used to say that is the center of the
The answer is there. So just wait, Gayatri. I have the answer for you.
Okay, Guruji.
So let us do meditation. Sit silently.